Hi, my name is Harish Godeti and welcome to my channel. This channel is about business, technology and personal growth. I strongly believe that personal development is the foundation for any success in your life, and today's topic is about personal development. I have a list of 13 or 14 books that really helped me transform my limiting beliefs into real strength, or I shouldn't say transform, but overcome my limiting beliefs in different areas of life. Let's face it, everyone has limiting beliefs, right? So it depends on where you are born, which country. Like Indian culture brings some limiting beliefs, your family brings some limiting beliefs, the education system. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, what you are doing, you have limiting beliefs in certain area of your life. So I'm going to share the books that really help me overcome limiting beliefs in specific areas of life. So if you're struggling with something similar in some area of your life, these books should help you overcome that. Okay, so let's get started. The first one I want to talk about is Awaken, the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. Awesome book that changed everything. I mean, this book really helped me change everything. When I mean everything, two key things or three key things that I want to talk about is it really helped me understand that there is something called limiting beliefs, right? So that's the first key. The second thing is it really helped me understand more about belief systems and how they work. And finally, it really helped me understand about decisions. So I had limiting beliefs around all these three topics, and this book really helped me overcome that and take me to the next step in my personal development journey. So if you want to get started, start with Awaken, the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. The second book is about Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. I am sure you heard about this book. If you are really in a career like I was, in an excellent job, a high-paying job, and you really had the thing to start your own business in the mind, and you are not able to take a decision, this book will help you to take that leap, right? So go ahead, read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki, which will help you overcome your limiting beliefs around why you should, what's stopping you from taking that leap and becoming an entrepreneur. So that book is awesome. The next book that I want to talk about is Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins again. Personal finance, money. We think it's materialistic, but it's really emotional. A lot of things in life are tied to money, and it's a very emotional topic in many families. So this book is all about personal finance. If you're struggling with managing money, struggling with generating money, struggling with your multiplying your money, wealth, whatever you call it, this book will help you. It's because Tony Robbins calls them as wealth wounds. So if you are not able to get to where you are in personal finances, it's because you probably have some wealth wounds, and this book will really help you overcome limiting beliefs around personal finance and gives you a lot of strategies on building your personal finance. So that's book number 3. The book number 4 is The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is awesome. Needless to say, if you don't know him, go ahead, check out his YouTube videos. This book really helped me overcome my limiting beliefs around the action and the amount of action I took. So for example, I used to believe that, okay, when I started my business, let me send out some emails and people will get back. That's not it. So when I read the book, he explains about degrees of action, and 10x levels of action is needed in these days to actually get someone's attention. So I changed my email quantity, the cold emails or whatever things I used to do for prospecting, from 10 or 5 to 50 a day, and my follow-ups increased from 3 follow-ups to 8 to 10 follow-ups. So that's how I landed my client. So first client. So that's how it works. So the 10x rule really transformed my beliefs around the amount of action I need to take to launch something, to get something done. So that's an awesome book. The fifth one that I want to talk about is Romancing the Balance Sheet by Anil Lamba. If you are trying to start your business and finance scares you the most, then this book is the one you should read, because it really helps you understand business finance like no other book. It's so simple, well laid out. You will overcome all your limiting beliefs around business finance if you read this book, because I used to have a lot of challenge around how do I manage business finances and stuff like that. This book really helped me overcome the entire thing, right? So that's book number 5. The next book is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. So earlier, when I first started, business was all about making money, right? But then once we start, and obviously when you think like that, you are obviously not making any money. So when you really read this book, you understand the purpose behind, purpose about you develop a meaning, you develop the purpose, mission in life. And right now, my consulting is to help small businesses scale with products like Zoho and Kissflow, and that became my mission. I could become a consultant for enterprise easily because of my background, but no, my mission is really to help small business, because those are the backbone of any country, right? So that's the reason I chose that, and it became my mission, and that's what I'm working on right now. So Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl will really get you to find the purpose. If you are just wandering around in your life, this book will help you find your purpose. The next one is around marketing. The book is This Is Marketing by Seth Godin. Earlier, my limiting beliefs around marketing is rubbish, because it's all about throwing money around ads and pamphlets and flyers and billboards and stuff like that. But once I read this book, I changed my beliefs around what marketing is. It is about seeing your customer. It's about understanding them. It's about adding value. It's about telling a story. So I learned a lot from this book, and a lot of my limiting beliefs around marketing were gone. I overcame them with this particular book. So awesome book. If you are struggling with how to market your services, products, that's the book for you. The next one is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, a classic. Probably you already knew that. But the reason it's little down in the list is this list has no specific order. So what this book did is it can do many things to many people depending on what you are looking for in the book. But for me, it really helped me believe on the topic of imagination, and basically, and the universal laws of success, like law of attraction, law of cause and effect, those kind of things. So this book really made me believe that if I imagine something, that will come to me. And that was true in my first business, which is my play area, kids play area. I imagined it in a specific way, and that's how it turned out. So imagination is very powerful, and I overcame my limiting beliefs about imagination with that particular book, Think and Grow Rich. The next 9, 10, 11 books are part of Secret Strategy by Russell Brunson. 3 of the best books I ever read on online business. So now the second part of my business, Kissflow, is entirely online, and that really is being built by these 3 books as the foundation. So .com Secrets, Expert Secrets, and Traffic Secrets. 3 books will help you transform your business, take your business online and transform it. So read those books, and if you are struggling with how to take your business online and you think online businesses won't work, or if you think like me, which I used to think like online businesses are fraud. So whatever that your belief is about online business, read these 3 books and you will overcome your beliefs around online business. The next one is Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. I used to procrastinate a lot. Hard to believe, because of all the stuff that I'm doing. But yes, unfortunately, I used to procrastinate on the things that are the difficult, right? So once I read this book, I overcame those beliefs around why I should postpone the difficult things later to the day. Now what I do is I'll take on the biggest task of the day, and that's my first thing to be done. For example, content creation, content planning, content, everything that has to do with content around videos and stuff is really hard. So that's what I do first, in these days. Like, that's the first thing I do, because that's the most challenging. Once I'm done, I'm done with it, and I'll move on to the next set of tasks. So that book really changed me, my beliefs around procrastination. And now he talks about creative procrastination, where you procrastinate on things that doesn't matter. All that stuff I learned from that particular book. The final thing is Entrepreneur, the Rollercoaster by Darren Hardy. If you start a business, if you are an entrepreneur and you are struggling to understand why things are happening the way things are going on, why things are not going as planned, all this stuff is happening, then this book is for you. So I used to have limiting beliefs around when things are not going right, that probably this is not the right thing for me and things like that. But this book really will help you overcome your limiting beliefs around the whole entrepreneurship. And really it explains what it is all about, how difficult the journey is going to be, what are the ups and downs. And awesome book. Get started with it. And if you're already an entrepreneur, read that and you'll understand where you are in that roller coaster ride and how soon you can get to the end, which is the success. These are the books that really helped me to overcome my limiting beliefs. The reason I shared these books is, no matter where you are, what you're doing, which country you are, which ethnic background you have, you still have limiting beliefs, and in your career, business, whatever, and these books should help you get started. The reason I shared these books is, once you start reading a book, you get hooked. You won't stop reading one book, right? So, for example, when I started reading Darren Hardy, Entrepreneur, Rollercoaster, immediately I read Compound Effect. Russell Brunson, when I read Dot-Com Secrets, I read Expert Secret, Traffic Secrets. Seth Godin, when I read This Is Marketing, then I read Purple Cow. So there's so many stuff. You'll start gaining momentum, which is really important. So start with one book and solve your problem that you have today, and then you will join a lifelong journey. With these authors, you'll follow them. I mean, for example, Tony Robbins. I've been to UPW. I hired a coach. A hardcore Tony fan, right? So same with Robert T. Kiyosaki. I got his game. He has Robert T. Kiyosaki has a game that will help you really understand finances better, right? So all this stuff, you will follow them. You will you do a lot. Grant Cardone, I have his sales training program. That's how I'm learning sales. I have his I read his other books. Awesome. So you'll embark on a journey, so which is very important. So go ahead, read these books, solve the problem for today, but get prepared and lay the foundation for success for tomorrow. I hope this video really helped you understand why you should read these books, and how to get started, how to overcome limiting beliefs in a specific area of your life. So if you like this channel, like this video, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, then go ahead and turn on the notification, because I post content frequently. I'll try to do it a video a day. So go ahead, do that, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thank you.